Hello everyone. I'm incredibly excited and looking forward to these next concerts at the Kansas City Symphony. These three pieces that are on the program by Beethoven, Martinù, and Rachmaninoff all have such intrinsic power and depth that it's kind of a complete meal in and of itself to consider each one of these pieces. Put together, it really is a powerhouse of a program. To begin, Beethoven's Grosse Fugue is one of the masterpieces of all musical creation. It is an unbelievable idea that Beethoven had this movement originally scheduled for a string quartet, and he realized that the movement had taken on such a proportion, such heft, such a huge landscape of form and expression that it could not be contained inside another quartet. It became this stand-only piece, a full 15 minutes. It's this unbelievable expression of intricate counterpoint, of unbelievable density, and of power unleashed to such a proportion that to imagine that it was written originally for these four instruments, it pushes the envelope, really. It pushes the limit of what the string quartet could actually give. And in this version for string orchestra, I think that message is only enhanced. It gives this feeling of enormous momentum and power behind the music, which is of course part of the message in that piece. The Martinù Symphony is an extraordinary work. I think Martinú's music is underappreciated. It's genius music in my opinion. And he wrote it, he had a great nostalgia for his homeland, completely uprooted and his life disrupted because of the war. He sketched most of the symphony out in New York City, finished a little bit of it in Connecticut, and actually finished the last movement up in Massachusetts on Cape Cod, just as World War II was ending. And this was, of course, an important moment for anybody, but certainly for someone whose whole framework, whose whole foundation had been completely unmoored for all the wrong reasons. To arrive at this moment of liberation and peace, and to consecrate that moment with the ending of this symphony, is a palpable feeling of release and exaltation, and I think it gives even greater depth to understanding why this music is so powerful. And of course, to close the program, this epic Second Piano Concerto of Rachmaninoff. It's almost trite to say how popular this piece has become in the hearts and minds of music lovers anywhere. It's, of course, one of the favorite virtuoso vehicles for all pianists, and certainly we have one of the great names in American musical life, André Watts, coming to make his debut with the Kansas City Symphony, and he's been dazzling audiences for 50 years, playing this piece for many of them, and it's absolutely an honor and a thrill to have him come and play this piece with us. So, Beethoven and Martinù and Rachmaninoff, this is a great concert not to be missed, and I hope to see you all there.